Alexandra Paricio volunteers at this service center in Colombia, providing supports for newly arrived Venezuelan refugees. Some are activists fleeing political persecution and arrest. Paricio used to be one of them. She joined these protests in and around the Venezuelan capital a decade ago in response to President Nicolás Maduro's brutal crackdown. When authorities started arresting protesters, she fled to Colombia.
Quedamos prácticamente sin nada.
Today, the situation is even worse, she told us. There is no freedom of speech. Even social media and messaging apps are restricted. Human rights groups say more than 800 political prisoners are now detained in Venezuela, including Margaret Baduel's brother. My brother has been unjustly imprisoned for more than 5 years, she says. He's held in a torture center, a place of extreme isolation. Many of those political prisoners are held in El Helicoide, arguably the most notorious and brutal prison on the continent. Since the U.S. military arrested Nicolás Maduro, activists say the regime crackdown has only gotten worse.
We have seen more imprisonments. We have seen more persecution.
Ana Maria Diaz is a human rights lawyer and was once herself arrested and tortured. She says the Venezuelan government's new law, passed over the weekend, criminalizes anyone that promotes or celebrates Maduro's removal.
Yesterday, 2 elder persons were seized by the police and captured and got into custody just because they were shouting freedom and celebrating in their neighborhood.
Is that kind of behavior consistent with what the president wants to see?
It would not be consistent.
The White House said on Wednesday it was monitoring reports of activists being arrested, and Thursday afternoon came a surprise announcement. The Venezuelan government said it was releasing a significant number of both foreign and Venezuelan prisoners in the coming hours. This mother waited outside the prison, hoping to embrace her son, an opposition campaigner, for the first time in many years. We haven't heard anything official. All we know is what we've seen in the media, she says. It's a victory for freedom. We have cried a lot of happy tears this week, says Luis Carrero. Carrero was a key opposition party coordinator during Venezuela's 2024 election campaign. One day before that vote, he says armed men broke into his house, beat him and his wife, and warned them to stop their activism. After the election, they were accused of terrorism and fled the country. At the same time the Venezuelan government is freeing these prisoners, they are also arresting others simply for having anti-Maduro messages on their phones, he says. At this point, we're not sure what to think. According to reports, some of the first prisoners have now been released. They include journalists, human rights lawyers, and activists. All of them are foreigners, Donna. So far, no Venezuelan citizens.
Jeff Semple in Cucuta, Colombia, thank you.